Alright everybody, so welcome to American Truck Simulator 2000 and snot. Welcome to American Truck Simulator. My name is Mateo-Tube, and today we're playing American Truck Simulator. So, I want to take a Kenworth this time, one of the newer Kenworths. I don't care the price, because look at that, the price is going up. See, look at that, this is fragile. Look at all those hazardous jobs. We're going to be taking a fragile on this one, so the newer Kenworth. I just want to take a Kenworth today. We're not going to worry about the shape. I'm just going to take a Kenworth this episode, just to show you guys what the Kenworth looks like and how it feels, because it's amazing. Check that out. Look at that. They're finally taking images that people take. All right, baby. Look at this. This is the Kenworth. Let me just... Look at this. Look at all that space in the back. They don't yet have a shifter. Look at that. They even added, look at that. This, alright. We do have this big thing in the way. Oh, lights. Look at that. We could just turn that on. Oh, that's like big lights. Oh, there's the horn. Here's like the... Oh, look at that. I like how they did that. And let's look at the little dashboard down there. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. Though, yet again, I don't have my glasses with me, so I have to keep that open. So, let's take the Kenworth. Whoa! You hear that sound? Hold on. You guys hear that? Whoa! Hey, this is the wrong way. No, it's not. No, this is the way. Alright, I forgot to tell you guys, ladies and gentlemen, remember, there is no webcam for this episode. Since I just finished recording the last episode. I have no webcam. But you know what? I think it makes me drive better, because when I have the webcam on, I think I get little jitty that people are like watching my camera, and it like freaks me out a little bit. I think is what happens, which is why last episode was so good. This is the Kenworth, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why I just said ladies. It's like, I don't know why. Maybe I'm just aiming for women to watch my channel. I guess. Whatever, doesn't matter. The thing is we're driving a Kenworth. I like the feeling of this. Like, the problem is that the front window is so small. Yet again, I shouldn't be arguing, because that is how the trucks are in America, and I love realism, and I love Kenworth, so... Look at... Oh, I wonder what this shifts to. Because this is speeding up really fast. You guys want to hear the engine a little bit? So you guys get some feel of the vehicle. I like this. This is Kenworth, right? Yeah, Kenworth, not Peterbilt. They are coming out with another Peterbilt, as well as Arizona. They need to go. You know where they need to go? I already said this before, but I'm going to say it again. Alabama. Alaska. Or maybe more to the East Coast, like Ohio. They need to come to Ohio. Like, I would pay them to come to Ohio. Like, wow, this vehicle shifts fast. What is wrong with my stupid... It's like I can't... Uh-oh. Oh, okay, so that's what that does. It's like you can barely hear the vehicle. It's like you can only hear it from the outside. Hey, bro. How are you doing? You know what's screwing me up is I don't have my pop filter connected to my microphone, so it's like it's screwing me up because I don't see the side of my pop filter in my eyes. So it's like, it really freaks me out how I'm like I don't have the microphone close to me. Nobody can hear me. Ooh, we need to shift down. I like the look of this truck. Like, look at all those like dashboard stuff and whatnot. Hey, look at that. There's like one of those vehicles. Oh, look at that, Crown Victoria. Crown Victoria is my favorite vehicle. Like, I think that like, you see how they have that front little tip on the front of this nose of the truck? It's really helping me out. Oh, we probably need to slow down, I imagine. Whoops, my bad. Oh, and it's just gonna... Whoa, did that happen? My truck kind of stalled. Hold on 1 second, I'm fixing my little thing over here. Ho, ho! Ho! I'll be on the road. Let's skip shift a little bit. There we go, another Kenworth. You know what, I don't really know which one I like the best. Like, I really like this big one. Like, for those who played 18 Wheels of Steel, like, I played that game, and that game is nowhere close to, like, as good as Euro Truck Simulator. Like, that was the first good American truck simulator, was 18 Wheels of Steel. And then I got Euro Truck Simulator, and Euro Truck Simulator had a steering wheel, had a GPS in it, and it made me enjoy that so much better. Alright, so I think I'm going to have an update video coming out soon, and the thing that's coming up in about 3 months. Due to some things that I have and some concerns, I'm not sure if I'm going to bring my camera along to the trip that I'm going on. Because if you don't know, I know I've said this before, but I'm going on a trip in May to Chicago with some of the 7th graders in my school. And because we're taking a trip there, and my friends are really wanting me to bring my camcorder along, do some vlogging, you know. I am unsure if I can trust them. The way that my friend wants to vlog, I'm unsure if I can trust him with it. The way he wants to record is I'm not gonna let him vlog the way he wants to vlog, you know. He's like, hey, you know, we'll do this and this and this, but the way he's like explaining it and showing it is like, I'm not gonna bring my camcorder if that's what you're gonna do with it, you know. I mean, it's nothing bad, but you know. Look at that, the brakes just went on the truck. You can barely hear it. Look at that. Brakes. That's the brakes, ladies and gentlemen, because it doesn't need any gas. So it's like, you ain't giving me any gas. I believe trucks have a little bit of a slower speed, right? I'm good. Oh, right, I'm back. Sorry about that. My grandma came up and I was showing her my, the Kenworth truck. She's really amazed at this technology because, you know, she was born about in the 1949, so like 5 years after World War II. And she's like really into like computers and stuff like that, you know. She's really often very much on the computer, you know. I mean, she's a lot, you know what, she's like a lot like me, so it's pretty cool. And so I was showing her my truck, you know, this truck. So I pulled over, so I didn't leave the game, I just kind of pulled over. So it's still Friday. So I kind of, hey, check it out, another Kenworth kind of creeping up on us here. So I was explaining to her how how my base is down in San Diego. She was telling me a story that I have relatives from San Diego apparently, and then I was telling her how I have two friends who have a lot of family down in San Diego. One of them actually just recently moved to the school that I go to, and then another one has a lot of family down there, so it's pretty cool. So yeah, I was explaining all that stuff. It seems like a lot of stuff's been going on with San Diego. All of a sudden, I choose San Diego as my base, and everybody's talking about San Diego. I'm like, hey, that's pretty sweet. You know, I would really love to build. I would really love to visit California, like go to San Diego, Los Angeles. You know, I'd really love to do that one day. If they ever have a field trip there, I don't think they would ever, because that's a little bit of whoa. Look at that guy. Imagine going over the ice roads with that. Imagine that. That's a beauty. Hey, buddy, you ain't gonna turn. I love that Kenworth truck. I love the Kenworth. It's amazing, the Kenworth. Like, the detail that they done in this game I mean, I looked at their, you know their animator, the thing that they use Blender. And Blender, like, I use Blender to create my intros, and I'm currently working on an intro. Well, I haven't started yet because I'm lazy. But anyways, I have an intro that like, my intro that I currently use on the video, except for American Truck Simulator, was created with Blender. I'm like, whoa, really? I can create that good of stuff with Blender? I'm like, wow, I'm gonna have a lot of stuff that I can do with Blender now, because it's pretty interesting. Like, I didn't really think that would really happen. Oh my goodness, there's a fuel tanker right there. Well, look at that. Like, this is desert. You know, I'm not a fan of the desert. I mean, I'd like to visit the desert once, you know, feel what it feels like, but, like, I have, like, a bad feeling about it, because my dad, when he was really young, he lived in Mexico, right? And my friends have been kind of abusing that thing about me going to Mexico and whatnot. So, and when he was in Mexico, him and his friends, they played soccer, but they didn't have a soccer net, you know. There was not a lot of money. There's not a lot of money. So, he went to go get a rock. He was getting 2 rocks, right? One of the rocks he got, there was a scorpion right there. And there's scorpions in Mexico. So there was a scorpion right there, a big one. And he got stung by it. Now, I know what you might be thinking. You might be thinking, is he alive? Yes. Here's the story about scorpions. Bigger scorpions are less dangerous than small scorpions. Let me tell you this. This might amaze you. Some scorpions can be as big as an ant. Some scorpions are that big. An ant-sized scorpion. Imagine that. I was about to say my sister, but I don't have a sister. My aunt, my dad's sister, was actually stung by one of those ant-sized scorpions. So they were sitting on their couch, right? And my aunt, I guess she has this really weird feeling, like, she hurts all of a sudden on her back, right? So, she feels, there's blood. And so my dad, he goes to look, right? He looks at the couch. He sees this little dot moving, right? He gets closer. He notices it's a scorpion, because he could see its tail. Is that moving without it? You know what I thought that white trailer was doing back there? I thought that white trailer was moving. I'm like, what? So, hey, we can go 80. That's the nice thing about Las Vegas, is you can go 80. So, we're going to speed here. So, hey, airplane. Look at that. If you guys can see above the screen, you guys can see an airplane. So, he was looking, right, and there was an ant-sized scorpion. I'm like, when he was telling me the story, I'm like, really? That can happen? And this was right after I was watching Generic B's China video. He went to China last year, and he took some footage with him, and he was at a Chinese place, and they had scorpions. Just on these sticks, fried scorpions, but they were alive. And it made me interested in researching scorpions. So I began to research scorpions. LAPD. Welcome to Las Vegas. So yeah, that's my scorpion story. Oh! That was unexpected. That was very unexpected, to be honest. Anyways, that's my scorpion story for y'all. I'm my dad, at being, knowing Mexico, right? He's like my parents. They would always look at the walls, because here's the thing about scorpions is they would always look at a wall, They would always be on the walls, according to him, and it makes sense, right? And scorpions, the way to identify when you're near a scorpion is they make a ticking sound. And sometimes you can hear them walking. The thing is that you have to get them quick, because if you scare them, they will run. They will run to try to escape you, and they run quick. I've seen a scorpion run. They run pretty quick. I would never want to have a scorpion as a pet. I know some people keep scorpions in cages and whatnot. They'll just have them in this big aquarium. Personally, I don't want to have a scorpion. Not like my mom would let me have one either. She's the one who deals with the animals. Knowing my mom, she doesn't even want me to have a snake. Like, she's deathly afraid of snakes. Now, I don't blame her. You know what? I'm not saying that's a bad thing. You know what? I'm not saying it's a bad thing to be scared of snakes, you know? But, like, she would never let me have a snake. Like, I really want a snake, and she's not going to let me have a snake. Because, you know what? If it ever gets out, she's burning down the house. I know that. Not really. She would never burn the house. She's not that mean. But, like, literally, she's going to be freaked out. She's going to be like, get this snake away from me. I don't blame her. I would, you know what? I don't blame her. You know, I'm not saying being scared of a snake is a bad thing, because it's not. If you're scared of snakes, it's just a way of life. You know, not all people are, you know, it's kind of like, I'm hydrophobic. I'm scared of water. Like, if somebody's telling me to jump into water, I would think, like, even when a couple of years ago, my swim teacher told me to jump in the water, I had to think about it. I'm like, I don't know if I want to jump into the water. Let's look at 90. There seems to, you know what? Let's take this one. I really love this Kenworth. So anyways, yeah, I'm hydrophobic of water. Look at that. We're talking about scorpions, to snakes, to water, to being scared of water. Holy crapola. Hey, look at that. There's a lot of space back here. And look at the good thing is that we have a really small trailer, so we can turn. Woo! Holy sizers. Oh, and we have this. The stupid exhaust pipe. I couldn't think of what it's called. The stupid exhaust pipes in the way. Whoa, do you guys hear that noise coming from the truck? The stupid... This small trailer is really... Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, let's reverse this. I really hate this trailer. Like, the small trailers really screw you up. Like, if you're used to reversing the larger trailers, it can really screw you up. Like, look at that. Look at that. I just screwed myself up, basically, because I'm not used to, like, Squirrel. If you guys watch Squirrel, I haven't watched him in a while. He plays this game. He's like, the really small trailers really screw you up. Look at that. This is the only way I can keep the trailer in control. I'm not supposed to see the wheel. No, there we go. Alright. Bum. There we go. It's good. It's actually pretty good because we didn't damage the trailer. So we earned a lot of money this episode. Let's see, did we get ranked up? We'll probably get ranked up by next episode. But anyways, that's going to do it for us for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. For me, if you guys enjoyed, always leave a like. You know, that helps me out. Look at that. Look at how much money we have. And I think it's because I'm not using my webcam. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. See you later. Peace.